Hey guys, how are we doing tonight? I am with you, and we are ready to infiltrate the Leiston Fortress, and it should be a fun time. I feel like I should be properly leveled to do this. Though I will say that when we were going after that moss, I did struggle a little bit. So, we will see what happens with that. But let me get up the chat on my phone. And we will be ready to go.
Boss.
All right. Let's do it. All right. So, we got our 4 party members. We're pretty well leveled, so I feel pretty good about it. All right, so let's begin exploring. Now, I'm curious if it will let me, like, fight, or if I actually have to, like, sneak around. Because remember, this is a blind playthrough, so I actually have no idea what's going on. So, here we go. Ooh, dojas. Ooh, lots of dojas. These guys might be pretty good for leveling. Especially because... Especially if it will let me go back in to the hangar I was just in. Bad doges. Oh, come on, really? Orville Shoddy. 31 is a pretty good amount to get at once. So, I think we might at least get teed up to 23. Because there's quite a few doges here. And they don't seem to be doing a huge amount of damage, so it kind of works out. And we will go ahead and do some attacking. We're gonna let him go on his. This will mess everybody up pretty good. Orville Shoddy. There we go. Okay. I was gonna say, there's another dog up here. I don't know if we'll grind them, but it's definitely worth fighting the ones that are here. We'll put it that way. Yeah. Come on. We're gonna have her go again. What the hell? I love that attack. They're missing a lot though. But I hate to use a Orville slot for Dex. That's really not cool. Is there more dogs? I was gonna say there's gotta be more dogs. Come on. Be down. Not bad.
Care for a rematch?
Yeah, that's Tita's almost up again. So aren't they. So I may do a little more wandering around to fight these dogs and armored dogs. Come on. You're killing me. Alright, well, I'm going to have her go again. Well, we only got one attack, so that's not too bad. Ooh. Okay, so they went up. I think that will be good. Tita learned Vital Cannon. Alright, so I think that's enough dodging. Just make sure there's not any... Whoop. Of course. That's the only thing. In these really heavy populated areas, you have to be careful. Okay. The door is locked. We just went back where we came. How terrible. We will do a little resty poo. After we did level them up a bit. Alright. So. That one's locked. Ooh. They basically got a preemptive strike and didn't have a preemptive strike. That was kind of bull. Oh. I know them. Not great. Huh, so they are here. The airship from the tower. I thought they must be military. They look nothing like the regular soldiers, though. They're probably a special force here to practice covert ops. It's no wonder that they're so tough. So is my grandpa in there? It's looking more and more likely, but if we try to take them on here, we're going to have a tough time of it. You're right. If we cause a disturbance, we'll get swarmed by the soldiers inside. Isn't there some way we can get inside without getting spotted? Well, we'll certainly try. We're going to be all covert-like. Hey, can't we get them from here? No, there are iron bars over the windows. If we make any noise, it's going to get even tougher. Oh. Jackpot. Huh? Yeah, it's a great... I had denied it for a long time, and welcome. And I really... This was my first blind playthrough, and I've been enjoying the hell out of it. It's been real good. I really can't thank you enough, Professor Russell. Your work on finding a means of controlling this gospel is of great help. On behalf of the Intelligence Division, I extend my deepest gratitude. I should have known that you were behind all this. Colonel Richard, Chief of Intelligence. Hard to believe you once served under Cassius. Ah, yes, you and he were friends, if my memory serves me correctly. We've been looking for him, actually, although you've yet to pin down his exact location. If you have some idea of where to base a search, we'd be happy to have that information. I don't know. Not that I'd tell you if I did. Huh. Well, no matter. If perchance the gospel were to have been delivered into his hands, I'm afraid it would have presented a problem. However, if you were to show his face now, he would have no means of stopping this current. The Black Orbment, or the Gospel as you call it. I just want to know what you plan to do with it. Scratch that. First and foremost, I want to know where you even acquired something that bizarre. I imagine my source would rather their identity be kept a secret. Our intentions, well, they will become evident very soon. At that time, Professor, we'll be happy to release you. All I ask is that you wait. And you're going to just let a witness to your crimes go free? I assume, then, that you intend to do something on a grand scale. Ha! I'll leave the particulars up to your fertile imagination. That said, come the dawn when everything is realized, you will assist in our research. This invention will bring liberal riches? Not like none ever seen before. Not interested. Please, Professor, allow him to finish before you give your answer. It would be truly a pity if she were to come into some peril and you were unable to help her. You'd threaten her to get to me? Tut tut, Captain Amalthea. It looks like your renowned powers of persuasion are not as elegant as they once were. Ha, pardon me then. One might say that she has a unique sense of humor. I don't want any misunderstandings between us, but you must understand that we are only soldiers. You have my word that no civilians will be involved, save for you, of course. So you're doing this out of some twisted sense of patriotism. Then this black orbment that can shut down orbital power. I see. So that's your plan, is it? Pardon me. Hello, Lieutenant. The Colonel is presently in a meeting. He wants no interruptions. No, it's all right. Give me your report, Lieutenant. There's been activity in Grancil. The White Wings were caught in the net just as you planned. My goodness. Ha! Check and mate. Now, Professor, if you'll please excuse me. Major Sid, see to the Professor and make sure he's comfortable. Yes, sir. I don't know. Right from the beginning, I kind of felt like he might not be the greatest guy, so. Is there anything you need, Professor? I'll get you set up with any of the standard amenities. I'm fine. I used to believe that you were different from the others, that you were a good, upstanding man. Apparently, I greatly overestimated you. My apologies. But you've been abducted by rebels, you see. Rebels against the Queen. Nameless, unknown rebels. Stress that fact, and I might even let you write a letter to your granddaughter. Get out of my sight, as you wish. So, Colonel Richard was the man behind all this trouble. Plus, it looks like he wants to find my dad. Yeah, I wonder what that's all about. And who is that masked man? Of course, that bastard would show up. And there he goes. They are out like the gout. Grand plans, but what will come of them? How diabolical. How diabolical. Now, things have gotten interesting. I really wanted to settle a score with him, but I've got a job to do, and that takes precedence. Since the window's a no-go, we'll have to take out the guards. Let's make this quick and clean. Right. Joshua? Hey, you listening? Estelle? Are you okay? Hey, snap out of it. It's not like you freeze up. It has literally made me want to revisit so many classic like JRPGs from this time period. Like I just got from VGP, I got my order in for my Grandia 1 and 2 remaster collection, and I'm so glad. I don't know if I'm going to go right into SC, but I'm so hooked I might. But if I don't, I might hit up the first Grandia, because it has been a very long time for that. Grandia 2 I played through again like maybe 10 years ago. But the first Grandia has been a long time. So I might revisit that after this for sure. Are you sure you're feeling okay? I'm fine, it's no big deal. We have to take out the guards by the entrance, right? Yep, so let's get a move on. Alright, they're about to get smoked. I really wanted to be part of the Grancel operation. But no, I'm left here guarding an old man. Grumble. We do so much for the kingdom and for our dream, all in the Colonel's name. Nice. Such is the life of the Intelligence Division Special Ops, I suppose. We're the Colonel's hands and eyes. If you ask me, you're the Colonel's ass. Frickin' a gate. What? It can't be. A gate, Krosner? You're too damn slow. Let's go a gate. Alright. Pretty basic. It doesn't look like they have any specific weaknesses. So... oh my god. That was terrible. Oh my god. I'm not going to be able to hit both of them, but we're taking out this guy. Oh, wait. Oh, well, whatever. I already did it. I hate that you can't back out of that. My God. These guys are brutal, and I'm pretty well equipped. I hope this kills him. Okay. I hate having someone down, but I mean, they didn't give a ton of experience, so. Heh, sucks to be you. Hey, Mandy. Speaking of Grandia, Mandy is the expert on Grandia. So if you have any questions, everybody, she is the ultimate source. I'm pretty sure she's beaten all of them multiple times, including Extreme. She is Miss Grandia. Popping open a Rockstar real quick before I'll have to use up more of my apple ice creams, because everyone hits so goddamn hard in this game. I could be more careful. I could shield up and stuff first, but I like to just go for it. It's no fun when someone gets back at you for making a fool of them, huh? It's not good to carry a grudge, you know. Now it's a race against time. We have to get the professor out as quickly as possible. Right. Alright, well, race against time or not, we definitely gotta heal crazy. So. And we're gonna have to definitely, after this, do like a full apple restock. I posted a picture in the Discord of apple ice cream, and I was like, if you know, you know. Okay. So you're back. Enough, I told you. I don't want any... Oh. Grandpa. Tita. I must be dreaming. Grandpa. Thank goodness you're okay. Sniffle, sniffle. Wah. This isn't a dream. And you lot. Hey, Professor, you don't look like you're feeling so hot. The Factory Chief Murdoch asked us to come get you out of here. I'm impressed. You actually sneaked in here? So much like your father, not a lick of common sense between the two of you. Hey, old man, sorry to interrupt your little vacation, but we need you to get ready for a jailbreak. We don't have a lot of time. Who are you? You look like you came from the wrong side of the barn. I can tell that, at least. You have a head like a chicken. What the hell? Say that again, you geezer! Huh, nice one, Professor. Grandpa, you shouldn't say mean things like that. This is a gate. He's a senior bracer over Estelle and Joshua. Well, now, I had no idea. Come to think of it, I think I've heard Cassius mention your name before. Something about a bad seed who's always sulking about one thing or another, I believe. I'm about this far from wringing your neck, old man. Now, calm down. Professor, we'll have to save the explanations for later. For now, we need to get you out of here. Is there anything you want to bring with you? Can we carry the Kappa unit? If we leave it behind, I know that these fools will just misuse it again. Understood. Oh, I thought he was going to Hulk the whole thing over his shoulder. I've been using that in my research to find a means of controlling the Black Orbman. I wasn't able to discern its physical composition, but I did have some success with the control method. Which means that these fools will be able to cause that phenomenon to reoccur whenever they want. Oh. This is driving me crazy. My chat keeps... Yeah, for sure. Head like a chicken. My chat on my phone keeps closing, and it's driving me nuts. So, I'm going to keep trying to pick it up and checking on it. But, yeah. I'm sorry, Estelle and Joshua. I hate that it's being so grievously misused after you went to all the trouble of bringing it to me. Believe me, we understand. With Tita's safety on the line, I can't imagine any of us would have done any differently. Besides, it's our fault that you two got caught up in this to begin with. For the love of Idios, we don't have time for you to give speeches. If you're all set, then we have to go. Get your asses in gear, move as fast as the old man's slip disc will let you. Oh, very clever. I haven't let any young man beat me up yet, and I'm not about to start now. Come on, both of you. Alright, anything cool in here? I want stuff. Where's stuff? Damn it. Nothing cool. I want to loot the corpses. They're like, oh man. You think we'll just let you escape? Hopefully. Okay, that sound is pretty damn good. Or my sound setup here is good. Because I was like, what the hell is going on outside? For a second there, I thought there was like air raid sirens going off. Yeah, it is definitely a huge part of it. The dialogue is hilarious. What's that? Guess the jig is up. Oh, shit. It appears we have an intruder. Get out there and start searching, men. Platoons 1 through 4 will go to the airship port and the docks and establish a blockade. 5, 6, and 7 will search the barracks, watchtower, and research facilities respectively. Platoon 8 will accompany me to headquarters. That is all. Move out. Yes, sir. Oh, we in trouble now. But don't forget what Megadeth said. The military, intelligence, 2 words combined that can't make sense. Crap, here come the soldiers. Looks like they're putting the squeeze on the airship port and the docks. The major knows what he's doing. Huh. What else would you expect from the CO of a fort defense regiment? Well, what should we do? Where do we go? Well, leaving by the docks is going to be tricky. We need to avoid the guards and find another way out. Oh, we're going to have no problem. This will be easy. Let's go this way. I'm scared. Oh, God. Oh, I'm getting through that way. Oh, shit. Oh, they don't have that much life. We'll see how these guys are for leveling, though.
Basically.
21? That's pretty good. I mean, she'll level up pretty quick. Damn it, we're in trouble. The last one seems to have alerted the other soldiers. Let's switch off to the research area for now. Huh. Are those soldiers going to be alright? Oh, don't sweat it. They're just unconscious. Anyways, the less fighting we have to deal with, the better. We'll have to avoid the soldiers while we look for another way out. Is it really going to send me back here every damn time? Huh, they're out cold. These guys must be pretty damn tough to take out special ops. The building's empty. Search the premises. Whoa, did they spot us? Fall back for now. Oh, come on. Alright, well, let's try going this way. Alright, well, we're in. So we know we need to go in here. Okay. Okay, we're making progress. The poor air bandits. Hey, don't you think it's awful noisy outside? Sounds to me like someone's breaking in. Say what? Who's breaking in? Nobody's allowed to break in till we break out. Nobody! Easy, bro. You know your simple little escape plan won't ever... Like, you guys want to get out? This looks like the dungeon. Wow, it's a lot bigger than the dungeon at the Hawken Gate. We totally need to let them out and have them help us. Huh? What? It's that stupid tomboy. You guys are... You're those punks from before. Well then, long time no see? Oh, okay. You guys are being held here. How have you been? Hey, we don't need your damn pity. The only thing you're good for is handling a pole, air for brains. Oh, isn't that a great sentence right there? Again, great localization. Jeez, I was just trying to be polite. If it'll make you feel better, insult me all you want. What? Don't try to play it cool. I'm assuming you know these folks? They're the Kapua Sky Bandits. They hijacked that airliner. I've heard stories about them. They use a very high-powered airship, don't they? I've heard it's of Imperial make, but I'm curious about the specs. Yeah, it's got a top speed of 2,300 sailage per hour. Why should I have to answer your questions? My, aren't we petty? Grandpa, I don't think this is the right time to be asking about stuff like that. Now wait just one damn minute. Why are you bracers here in the first place? Are you the cause of that siren? I love the look on her face. Well, sorry we intruded. No fair! You're the intruders, right? Hey, let us out of here! That was a surprise. Come to think of it, those guys have some connection to the Men in Black, right? But they got arrested by Colonel Richard, which means... maybe the Colonel's trumping it up as one of his accomplishments, and maybe Mayor Dalmore was used in a similar fashion. And yet I somehow just can't seem to muster up any sympathy for him. We're wasting time here, we've got to find another escape route. No, I want to go back down. Hey, the dungeon's a dead end. Hurry, with those guys hounding us, we gotta look for another way out. Damn it, I was hoping I could get them to join me. That would have been great. Oh no, man. I have to disagree there, man. Skies of Arcadia. That was a great family of Sky Pirates too. But yeah, there's so many great ones. I just don't want to run to any soldiers. What's up, Zoo? How you doing, buddy? We're infiltrating a base. I feel like I'm in Silent Hill, checking all these locked doors. This door is locked. This door is jammed. This door is blocked from the other side. At least in Silent Hill, there's like a satisfying map for me to check that shows them all squiggled off. Alright, so we came in here for absolutely zippity-doo-dah. I did check all these, right? Yep. Hey, did you find them? No, and I've searched the barracks top to bottom. Same goes for the watchtower. All that leaves is headquarters. While we're there, we can report to the Major that we've gone over the place with a fine-tooth comb. Uh-oh, I think they're coming this way. Shit, and it's a blind alley, too. Come on, this way. Hey, did you hear something? Yeah, I think it said this way. There's no time. You don't want to be caught, do you? Don't think I misheard that. We don't have a choice. You might as well give it a shot. That's what we do, Zoo. Come on, just down the corridor. Hey, Joshua, do you recognize that voice? Yeah, it sounds familiar. Quickly, get inside. Hey now, this room is... well, I don't know what he's intending, but we don't have any other choice but to keep going. That was spectacularly close. I knew it. Lock it, just to be on the safe side. I love the siren, dude. My sound setup in the room is pretty good. So, when it first went off, I was like, what the hell's going on outside? How you doing tonight, Zoo? What are you planning? You're the CO of Leiston Fortress. Didn't Colonel Richard order you to keep me locked up? I'm very sorry about that. He's already seized control of the Royal Armed Forces by using his position in the Intelligence Division, and the main generals were given the choice of obeying him or being imprisoned. General Morgan refused to obey him, and as such is currently imprisoned at the Hocken Gate. That stubborn old man? This is getting serious. What the hell? I figured things were bad, but not that bad. When did the military structure get that fragile? Unfortunately, observance of military regs has been breaking down ever since the end of the war, particularly since the top brass haven't stopped embezzling and accepting bribes. I will say that the way this game looks at, like, the military is such an interesting... It's almost like the way that Suikoden looks at, like, the royalty and the hierarchy in the kingdoms. And to a lesser extent their military, but I really like how this looks at this. And it looks like the later games look at it at like in a city level with like the police and stuff. It's actually really interesting. I really like it. Colonel Richard just took advantage of the situation. I see. So he was able to make use of the military's existing corruption and weakness to seize control. Precisely. With General Morgan in custody, that leaves Colonel Richard as the man in charge of the entire Royal Armed Forces. That's horrible. What about Queen Alicia? Does the supreme command of the army rest with the Queen? Mysterious enough, Queen Alicia has been kept silent on the matter. The Royal Guardsmen are actually being sought for questioning on suspicion of treason. Treason? Lieutenant Schwartz, too? The attack on the Central Factory has been pinned on the Royal Guardsmen. There's even photographic evidence, as I understand it. That just doesn't sound right. Yeah, it definitely is. Now, Mandy, in the later games, is the stuff in the cities and towns with the police and the politics as interesting as this? That just doesn't sound right. The factory was all messed up and Grandpa was kidnapped. A gate was almost killed. You can't just go around blaming people for something like that. I really don't know what to tell you. You never disobey a direct order from a superior officer. But since I never voiced my objections, the fault still lies with me. I know this will not make up for all I've done, but I was hoping it would go some way to atoning for my actions. You've had enough time of it, ain't you? Well, if what you said is true, then I suppose I can forgive and forget. I had been prepared to brain you with my wrench and soften up that hard head, pity. I had been prepared to brain you with my wrench. Good old Grandpa. I'm sorry. Grandpa, stop braining people. It was a joke, dear. Okay, I've got everything. But what are you planning to do now? Oh, my phone keeps shutting off. Yeah, I'll tell you. Like I said, I had been a denier of the series. And I grabbed this on Steam. Because it's better, because it has the speed-up version. I don't think the one on Vita and PS3 does, so I went with this one instead. But I'm probably going to jump right into SC after this, because I'm really enjoying it. And this is now right up there with my favorite JRPGs of all time. I know a lot of people say SC is not as good, but I'm enjoying this so much that even if it's half as good, it's still going to be better than your average RPG. Are you planning on hiding us until the heat dies down? No, I have a much better solution. There's a way for you to escape the fortress through this room. Through this room? How? I get it. There's a secret passageway or something, right? Ha, very astute, boy. Whoa. Makes sense for a military control room. Not bad. Not bad at all. This emergency escape hatch leads to an underground aqueduct. There's a boat set up there, so you should be able to use it and escape. Legally, even my telling civilians about it would net me 10 years in prison. But even if military regulations won't forgive me, I think IDOS probably will. Major. Alright, we'll use it. I'll go down first, then the old man and Tita. Estelle and Joshua, I want you to watch our backs. Got it. Roger that. Farewell, Major. Well, thank you very much. Well then, that just leaves us. Thank you for everything, Major. We're in your debt. You don't need to thank me. To be honest, I was expecting this since the moment I first saw you. What? You mean when we met at the front gate? Yes, as soon as I heard your last name. After all, you are the children of Colonel Cassius, are you not? Colonel Cassius? You mean my dad really had a rank that high? Richard may be your colonel now, but he served under your father back in those days. Your dad was a real hero. It was thanks to his efforts that we were able to defeat Erebonia in the war 10 years ago. Being as you're his children, I'm not surprised that you found out the truth and came out to help the professor. But he never said anything about being any kind of military hero. Are you okay, Major? The intruders have been spotted in the dungeon. The least likely place for them to be is in Central HQ, sir. Your orders. Crap. Acknowledged. I'll be right there, so put the facility on high alert. Come on, you need to go. Okay. Excuse us, then. Ouch. Ouch. That scared the living daylights out of me. What's the deal with the slide? It looks like some kind of secret waterway. Come on, let's catch up. Ah, you're here. This way. You're late. What took you so long? Sorry, just getting into a conversation about my dad. Sorry for the holdup. You can go ahead and take off. Alright, hang on to your hats. Whew, we managed to make it out. Looks like they haven't started patrolling over here yet. Major Sid may be keeping them busy, but if we waste any time here, we're probably going to have to deal with pursuit for us. We've got to get the professor somewhere safe or else. Stell, Joshua? Okay, no need to worry. I promise we'll be here to protect both of you. No. You two fall back. Huh? What do you mean? The intelligence division knows my face all too well by now. Same goes for Tita and the old man. But they've got no idea you two are involved unless old Sid blabs. So I'm getting out of here and taking him with me. We'll lay low for a while somewhere safe. A gate? I understand. The fewer people implicated in this, the better. In fact, I never wanted Tita to get wrapped up in this in the first place. When I think about them taking hostages to force cooperation, it makes the most sense for us to both get out of here. Grandpa. Whoa, wait just a damn minute. How can you ask us to turn our backs on you just to keep ourselves safe? That's totally bonkers. We could never agree to that, right, Joshua? Actually, I agree with the gate's assessment. What? According to the theory of retreat and cover, the more people that are together, the greater the chance of detection, which means that a gate will stand a better chance of helping them get away on his own. I understand how you must feel, but for now we really need to do what a gate says. But... Nice one, Joshua. Exactly what I was getting at. Now I need you to be a good girl and withdraw. Wait, I get your idea in theory. Estelle, you don't agree, and I can see it written all over your face. So, how about I send you on an important mission instead? Something I certainly can't do myself, given the circumstances. Huh? First, I want you to go to Grancel. Then you must speak with Her Majesty Queen Alicia in Grancel Castle. I must what? What's this all about? The aforementioned Black Orbment. It originally somehow fell into Colonel Richard's hands. He referred to it as the Gospel. Gospel? As in religious teachings? Huh, that's certainly an ominous-sounding name. Apparently, this gospel was taken from the intelligence division, but by whom I couldn't say. After that, I'd wager that it was probably sent out in a package addressed to Cassius. However, intelligence caught wind of our little, blackout from before. They must have realized the Black Orbment was involved, and here in Zeiss. I suspect that was their true objective in attacking the factory. They came to retrieve this gospel. Really? I see, that explains a lot. Colonel Richard has some kind of plan to use it in the capital. Unless I miss my guess, something very bad is coming. Her Majesty must be informed of this at once. You mean the shutdown of orbital power? No, perhaps if it's used... I'm sorry, anything more I say would be pure conjecture. Regardless, the Queen must be made aware of this gospel as soon as possible. I'm more concerned with that than my own escape. I swear, when you put it like that, I feel like a jerk for wanting to say no. If you allow us, we'll accept your request. I appreciate it. Estelle, Joshua, we've got to part ways for a little bit, Tita. I'm sorry. I'd hoped that we could stay together. No, you don't have to apologize. You've just helped me so much, and you treated me like a little sister. Tita. Oh, thanks for helping my grandpa, and thank you for being my friend. I love you both. I love you too, sweetie. I wish we could take you with us. Thank you so much. Parting is such sweet sorrow and all that, but we have no choice. Maybe you can save the tears for when we see each other again, you know? You can be a real jerk, but I guess this is where we part ways too. A lot happened, but you've taught us so much by letting us work with you. Thank you, Master Agate. Don't call me that, it creeps me out. Ha, look who's embarrassed. Bah, you really are your father's daughter. Hey Joshua, don't let her get too out of control, you hear me? She's not half bad in combat, but there's more to being an adult than just that. Huh. Not that it's any of your business. Just leave her to me. You take care as well. Take care of Tita and the professor. I will. Alright then, let's get a move on. Farewell, children of Cassius. Stay safe, both of you. You too, Tita. Adios with you. Be careful out there. They'll be fine with Trails Cloud, don't worry. Trails Cloud will keep them safe. Woo! Yeah, it's such a emotional scene. I was almost tearing up. Hold on 2 seconds. My wife is actually at a 21 Pilots concert. She's sending me all these pictures. She went with her mom. Pretty neat. Looks pretty cool. Sorry, just responding real quick. Okay, we'll get chat back up. Yeah, it's her first like big concert. She's been to a couple like small ones that were in more like intimate places like libraries and stuff, but this is her first like big one. They're at the Garden in Boston, so yay, we get a Steam achievement. All right, so we're making some pretty good progress here. Chloe, this way. Two of my favorites, oh my god. Ha ha. We're finally off the urban scenic route. What should we do now? Please, exit onto the Royal Avenue from here and head to Grantle. My men are causing enough of a diversion that security should be stretched pretty thinly. If everything looks okay, you keep onto the Bracer Guild without getting spotted. I understand. Oh, but what about you? I'll hold the enemy off here. I should be able to buy you a little extra time. No, you can't. I can't go on my own. I'll fight at your side. We all have something to protect. I will stay here for my convictions and my duty. And most importantly for you, my lady. Forgive my impertinence, but you are of paramount importance to me. I will guard you with my life, and I ask only that you remember me as your friend and confidant. I understand, Julia, but please promise me you won't do anything reckless, and that we'll meet again in better circumstances and take tea with my grandmother. I'll bake for you. I'll try a new recipe and bake you something sweet and delicious. I look forward to it. Now please hurry. Sieg, look after her for me. Yeah, it feels, I feel like really accomplished. Like in my Discord, I like post those chapter end screens when I'm playing like off stream. I'm like so proud that I progressed. Goddamn phone's shutting off. Alright. Grab another cough drop here. Well, now they finally caught up. Three men and 5 dogs. Huh, I think you underestimate me. As he taught me how to wield a blade, the time to truly use it has come. I, Julia Schwartz, commander of the Royal Guardsmen, will not yield. Hell yeah, Julia. Sieg. Three. I'll be alright. I want you to go back to see Julia. I can't bear to just leave her. Thank you. It's just like she said. Security is much tighter this way. I have to get to the Bracer Guild quickly. Rain? Isn't now around when Estelle and Joshua are supposed to arrive in town? It can't be. The Intelligence Division Special Ops vessel? They're actually operating in broad daylight? Oh. Why, fancy meeting you here. Chloe Rins, enrolled in the Social Studies program at Janus Royal Academy. If I could have a quick word with you. Oh, my love. A dark cloud looms over the royal city, and yea, it signals a passion most black. Huh, but so fascinating a shade of black it seems. Oh, nice. That sounds cool. You are such an idiot. Am I perchance dreaming? Mueller, my boon companion, have you come all this way, all the long roads from the imperial capital just to see me? How delicious. On what wind did you fly hither? Wind? What are you talking about? I'm here because I've had to follow your stupid ass all over Idios' damned creation. Do you have any idea how much this time has cost me? I'll have to try to do a deep dive later and find out. See if I can find it, because that sounds like pretty cool. So. Please, my dear, don't hide behind such base profanities. Your lips spit venom, but the fire in your eyes shows the depths of worry that drove you onward to my side. Love, it is truly blind. That doesn't even make... No more words, dear Mueller. Fly, fly to my embrace. I came here because I'm trying to bring you information that you asked for. But I'm guessing you'd rather hug than talk. Lo, I am hoist with my own petard. Very well, let us talk. Yes, like sane people. As you wish. Ahem. He's so sparkly. What news, my lord? What news for your humble Olivier? No? No? Alright, no clowning then. Don't play like that, brother. Give a man some information. Lay it on me, man! Olivier is the greatest character ever made. No question. I don't even know what to say. He's just so ridiculous all the time. You're making me stupider just by being around you. Oh, I'll tell you, very rarely in JRPGs specifically am I driven to laughter. And he has done it basically every time he's been in the game. Okay, I'll tell you, just stop opening your mouth and making sounds come out of it. And Vander is just as great too. Like, he's pretty ridiculous. Huzzah! Regarding the guy we were talking about before, I managed to pick up his trail. From what I found, he was at one of the Erebonian Bracer Guilds until about a month ago. Oh? Over the past several months, all of the guild branches in the Empire have been attacked, one after another. Seems he was supposed to be investigating why. Attacked, you say? I should think it unlikely, but might these have been perpetrated by some military unit somewhere? Yeah, it definitely is. You picked up on it too. It's not the world of 10 years ago anymore, though. As far as I know, no military force has been given marching orders. I bet that someone hired Jaegers to pull this off. Anyways, our boy's trail stopped for a while, right when that case was solved. Oh dear, oh dear. I took such pains coming to Liberal, and 'twould seem that I was following a wild goose. Guess so. But if the man we're after isn't here, there's no real reason to stick around, is there? The storm you were talking about is going to be worse than expected, a lot worse. You should come back to the Imperial capital before you get caught in it. Ha! Ever a jester. How could I bear to part with the opportunity to play a role in the finest opera ever? What? The finest opera ever? Speaking of that, I wanted to talk about this last stream, but I didn't. So, the theater scene in Final Fantasy VI is incredible. The theater scene in this game is also incredible. Both masterpieces. To the point where I did end up playing that off stream because of the timing. I literally recorded it for myself so I could just go back and watch it whenever I wanted to. It was incredible. Bash, what's up, guy? How you doing, man? What? Tell me you're not actually thinking of... I am, you might say, already in costume. Sadly, the lead is unavailable, so the understudies must be used. I have the utmost faith that between the two of them, they will put on a grand performance. I also love reading Olivier's parts. Turmoil in the Royal City. The legend of heroes trails in the sky. Final chapter! Good to see that, Bo. Good to see that, Bash. Yeah, man, like, I loved it. Like, oh, it was so good. I remember, like, everyone was like, you wait till the play, wait till the play. And I was like, it can't be that good. And the whole time, I was like, this is incredible. And the events after. Like, when, because, like, Matron Teresa is one of my favorite characters, too. And when they're attacked and all that stuff happens, I was like, holy crap, this is insane. Final chapter. I still have to grind to 99, though, so don't worry. There's still like 40 hours. I have a feeling that this game, like a lot of games from the time, just like Suikoden, there's no real point going past like 40 or 50. Like in Suikoden, the original Suikoden is probably one of my favorite games of all time, if not my favorite. And I did grind a couple characters to 99. Out of like the 74 playable ones, I maybe did like 5 or 6. But I got most of them to 50, and they could all handle the final fight in different combinations at 50. So I assume this game is similar, maybe even a lower level, but we'll see. So, what did everyone have for dinner tonight? We ordered a double pepperoni. We had fries, and of course the fried ravioli that I always love. I'm running out of PTO days. We only got 3 more after today. So, figured I'd eat nice. You know? So, gonna have some ice cream later. But the pizza was delicious. So you're able to get to the professor out safely. And you even got the logic unit back. I don't even have the words. Thank you, both of you. Well, we didn't really do all that much. Really, we were just there as backup for a gate. If you really want to express your gratitude, I suggest you direct it towards him, since he kept the professor safe. Ooh, spaghetti. What kind of sauce did you have, bro? My favorite is definitely arrabbiata. I love spicy sauces. I recently saw a spicy vodka sauce that I want to try. Because vodka sauce is tasty, but I've never had a spicy one. Like, that is, like, piquing my interest. So, I definitely want to try that out. And what did you have for meat with it? Did you have some meatballs? Did you have some sausage? A little bit of prosciutto? I certainly will. It'll be nice when all this craziness ends. All we can do now is put our faith in a gate. It does seem that the Colonel Richard has something in mind for Grancel, however. He seems to use that black orbment, that thing he called the Gospel. I have a bad feeling that Colonel Richard wants to do like a sum of all fears. I don't know how many of you read Tom Clancy, but I feel like he wants to do like a terrible attack during the Queen's ceremony. Oh, nice. Sounds good, man. Yeah, I don't know exactly what it's used for, but we've been asked by the professor to talk to Her Majesty about it. Ouch. That's when you know things have gotten very, very serious. I'm pretty sure the professor was on good terms with her. It's not unusual for him to have access to top secret information. Anyways, that's the gist of our request from him, unlikely as it sounds. Kalika, do you think it would be safe for us to go to Grancel given the current climate? There's currently no evidence to suggest that you were involved with the security breach of the fort, so it should be fine. Indeed, I'd advise you to go there before a full investigation has begun. It's quite likely that a thorough search of the central factory will be performed. Agreed, which means now it's time to figure out what to do about it. I wish both of you the best of luck on your journey. Please be sure to deliver the professor's message. You can count on us. Consider us in Her Majesty's hands. Take care of yourself, Mr. Murdoch. Yeah, now's not the time to let my guard down with the army around. So I'll be off now. Safe journey to you. Well then, I guess there's no time like the present, huh? We should try to get an audience with Her Majesty as soon as we can. If that's the plan, we need to take the next airliner route. It would take us a half a day to reach Grancel on foot. An airship would only take an hour. Yeah, that's true. I kind of thought it'd be cool to walk around all the way through the kingdom, but oh well. Alright, wait just a moment. Recommendation time! Give us a recommendation. Good afternoon, always a pleasure. Yes, if you would please. 2 to Grancel, right, yes, bill to the usual account. Thank you. Goodbye. What was all that about? Was that the reception desk at the terminal? Yes, you now have guaranteed seats on a Gransville-bound airliner. We're paying your way, so all you need to do is check in. Also, take this with you. Yeah, recommendation, baby! Whoa, wait, what? This really isn't necessary. You've already done so much for us. The tickets are simply a business expense related to delivering the professor's message. The letter of recommendation is for the superlative job you did in rescuing the professor. Accept it and be proud of what you've accomplished. Right. Thank you, Kalika. Yeah! 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 Thank you for everything. Ha! I believe I said before that this is simply my duty. Now your flight leaves at 11. You'll want to get to the terminal before then, so as to have time to check in. Adios keep you. Be well in your travels. We will. Thank you again. I still can't believe I missed that one. That makes me so mad. Ugh. Alright, we have to check real quick. I bet you the next news issue is out. I've done... Damn it. I've done pretty well so far to keep up with all of them. Do 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 do. I'm actually already have 7. Let's double check. Yeah, we are up to 7. So, we're doing pretty good. I think there's either 10 or 12, maybe there's 10. So, that's not too bad. Alright guys, I'm just going to go use the restroom real quick, and I'll be right back. So, I'll join you in a moment. If you guys want to grab like a drink of water or grab a snack, I'll be right back. Right, we are back. Get some more Diet Mountain Dew going. Alright, so I do believe there's 10 issues of the Liberal News, so hopefully we'll keep up with that. So, anybody, I don't think I've seen you in the streams before. Are you a subscriber to the channel? If you're not, you should definitely check it out. We cover lots of good JRPG lore and mainly collection. We love... My game collection's huge. We have weekly list videos, pretty cool series about expensive games. And if you're not familiar with Miss Mandia and Rad Bash, they both have incredible channels too. So definitely check them out. Mandy makes like the coolest like seasonal game content, and Bash has a huge team of awesome creators that do these incredible collab videos. So they're both great too. So definitely check them out if you're not familiar with them. But I definitely appreciate everyone coming out. And the cool thing is, like, I was friends with and knew a whole bunch of Bash's team before, too. So, like, it's cool seeing him team up with a whole bunch of people that were my friends before and meeting all these new people that he brought in, too. So, there's, like, a wealth of great creators that do retro content, arcade stuff. They just put out a great arcade video they had me as a guest on this week. Freaking good stuff. Alright, back to the game. And anytime, guys, it's not, I'm not flattering you. I love your stuff. I'd be watching it even if, you know, we weren't, hanging out and stream. So, good stuff. Alright, so, we are going to the air dock. Well, actually, wait. I don't think I've ever seen them add weapons to a shop, but we'll just double check. No. Nothing better. So some games allow you to do that, but other games, each store has like a base stock and it will never change. So that looks like it's how it is here. Anything I need to do in there? No. Mandy, I assume when I land in Grand Cell, I should have access to stores and stuff right away, hopefully. Should I make some ice cream before I leave? I feel like maybe I should. I'm like scared. We might have to do a quick ice cream. I have a decent amount of money, but I do need to probably just make some more ice cream. I have it memorized. Everyone should do this cheat if you're not aware of it. So, I'm going to make 99 and I'll probably just sell it once to show you guys, but you make 4,000 profit per 99 that you make and sell. I have too many goddamn recipes now. Damn it. What just happened? What? Okay. And boom, 4,000. So, we'll just, I'll make the ones that I'm gonna keep. And they don't heal a huge amount, but they do the trick, and you can basically get infinite amounts of it. Earlier in the game, I sat there for probably 20-30 minutes just doing it over and over again. Good deal. Glad you're going to check them out. Alright, so we got some more ice creams, and just so you guys know, milk, eggs, maple sugar, and a ripe apple. And if you start with a small amount of money, do like 10 or 15 and go up each time till you get to 99. And at making 99, you make 4,000 profit. Like I said, you sit there for 20 or 30 minutes, you'll get like 100 grand, and you can fully outfit your team. Like, I always make sure that I have the best gear when I leave, or actually when I get to the new town. Like, I would probably do that when I get to Gransel, because they'll have new gear. And I may not have enough to fully outfit the team. And then usually I'll have to do it again when the 1 or 2 guest characters jump in for the town. I heard from Kalika. Shall we get you all squared away? That'd be great, thanks. Please fill out these forms with your names and addresses. Thank you. Estelle filled out the boarding papers. Okay, here are your tickets. Make sure you show these when you're boarded. Woo! Excuse me, I'm all over here belching like a maniac. Hi there, you off to the capital too? I was just on my way to work on the airship company. If I finished fast enough, I was thinking I'd go to the royal birthday celebration. Well, the Cecilia will be landing soon. Better get started on all the docking measures. Can I go in here yet? I always wonder when, like, there's doors that are locked, if I can eventually go there. Oh, it's Antoine! Antoine! Yeah, a lot of people didn't know about the apple ice cream thing. I love it. Frickin'... One of the first things I do, because like with these really big story-based JRPGs, I like some difficulty, but I'm not min-maxing everything. I just want to enjoy the story and have some satisfying combat. It doesn't need to challenge me. So, you're damn right, I made 99 of the profitable healing thing, and I keep 99 all the time, and if that's cheating, it's cheating. I'm enjoying the story. You know... for my competitive stuff, I play MLB The Show all the time. I love Souls games. I'm not looking to be competitive here. I'm not looking to challenge myself. The story in this is deep and amazing, and the combat is fun, and I like to keep it that way. So it's fun to be able to fail and then just heal with my ice creams. I can just imagine all of them sitting around just covered in ice cream and like apple bits and caramel. Yesterday must have been rough on you. The cat's like, hell yeah it was, yo. You scared me half to death. I hope you take some time to think about why what you did was wrong. So I'm pretty sure, guys, and I'll have to look it up, I'm pretty sure that the cat translation book you find actually makes sense with what Antoine's supposed to be saying. And I'm sure that I've seen a guide before where someone talks about, like, they translated Antoine's speech and every speech bubble he's had. It's pretty cool. Like, the game is pretty in-depth like that. Nope, not listening. Haha, I think he's playing dumb. Oh well, I guess we do owe him some gratitude. Thank you, Antoine. Hey, there you are. Antoine just pieced out. Hi, Gustav. The factory chief told me that the rescue went off without a hitch. The professor's always been a mentor of sorts to all the engineers, so I just wanted to say thanks on behalf of everyone here. Yeah, frickin'... Yeah, remember I tried to, like, read the whole translated book on stream, and I was, like, making all the cat sounds? I sounded ridiculous. Well, we couldn't have pulled it off without you and your crew's help. Tita was so surprised I thought her eyes might pop out. So that really was on purpose? Haha. Well, to fool the enemy, sometimes you have to fool your allies first. So what business do you have at the gate? The professor asked us to go to Gransel. We're a little early for the 11 o'clock flight. Well, it also looks to be a little late. There's still time to drop off your bag, so I think you can take it easy in town for a bit. Sounds like fun. Hey, you two! Well, if it isn't Gerald, what's going on? Did something happen? Perfect, you're all here. To be honest, we've had some trouble. What kind of trouble? Well, we received a communique from the Airship Corporation. It looks like the ship will be arriving a few hours late. What? Okay, just what's going on here? More Sky Bandit trouble? Well, something like that anyways. No, I'm pretty sure people have. I'm pretty sure people have. I'll have to look it up after. I could have sworn I saw that when I was researching the game. I'm pretty sure. And if they didn't, Maybe I'll do it. But I'm pretty sure they did. Because there's people that have imported all the games from the Legend of Heroes stuff before Trails, and they've played everything, and like they're crazier about it than I'll ever be. Seems to me that the terrorists staged an ambush to disrupt the Queen's birthday celebration. All ships are guarded at port while the military conducts inspections. That would mean they're probably looking for the professor's group. I'm like choking on a cough drop here. Which means the ship that's bound for Gransel is being held up in Rouen. Apparently a military guard ship is coming here from Leiston Fortress instead. Ah, I get it. But if that's the case, you're going to be extremely busy soon, aren't you? No kidding, I've got to explain the situation to the customers. Which means that you two have a good chunk of time to kill. Just thought of something. If you want to wait at the Bracers Guild, I can get in touch with you there. Okay, thank you very much. Looks like some more shit's about to go down. Well, this stinks like last year's diapers. If the military's coming here, I know they'll want to check out the Leibniz. I'd better have a talk with the factory chief. Yeah, if they check up on what happened yesterday, that won't be good. Be careful, whatever you do. Ha, I ain't so senile that I need a couple of punk kids to tell me to be careful. Take it easy, you two. Joshua, this doesn't look so hot. Yeah, this could put the airliner in danger. We've got time, so maybe we should take the highway. Aw, man. It's been so long since I got to ride on an airship, too. This is all your fault, Colonel Richard. Well, try to look at it as an ongoing opportunity to advance your training. So I guess we need to cancel our reservations at the reception desk. Woo, we get to walk around again! Hey, it's you. I told you before I don't know when the ship's leaving. If you just wait at the Bracer Guild... actually, there's been a slight change in plan. I apologize for the timing, but can we still cancel? Sure, that's no problem. As long as it's before your flight arrives in port, there's no cancellation fee. We just need to get your tickets back. Great, here you go. Hey, that's a military patrol vessel. It's here early. Well, gotta go. Bye. Thank you for your help. No worries. They just peaced out. They're like, I'm out, yo. Peace. Mandy, please tell me there is an epic showdown between Yulia and Amalthea. Please tell me that happens. That's not really a spoiler. Just please tell me that happens, because I want to see them fight to, like, the death. That would be incredible. Well, things are certainly bustling around here. First, I believe I shall go see the factory chief. I have to admire the colonel for planning all this. Okay, Hart. Any time you want to go back to normal running speed would be just fine. If we waste any more time here, those intelligence division people will catch up with us. We should head to town while we have time. Okay. We take the east road to get to Gransel, right? Right, and the Sanctum Gate is to the north along the Ritter Roadway. Pass through the gate and you're right by Gransel. Alright, we out like the gout, son! Alright, we're gonna save, because I feel like I might be caught at the gate. I'm gonna take that as a yes. I hate these fields. I walk right into these bastards. And those hoppity ones, those bunnies, if you don't kill them in their initial hits, they can do a death blow on you and it'll just kill you from any life. Whoa, you leveled up with 1. That was incredible. How often do you level up with 1 experience point? That was incredible. Barrage, baby! Yes! It's gonna be frickin' awesome. And we're gonna... well, she's almost ready to use it. I almost want to let him attack. Go over here. Let her get attacked. Come on, bring it. I'm gonna get right up in your face. Dude, this guy attacked... Mareep attacked so slow. Oh my god. How many times do I get to go? Come on, Mareep. Really? Really? Oh, you getting it now, son? Oh, you getting barraged? Oh, I can't wait to see this. Oh! Bam, son! Woo! That's what you get. I love it. Poor Mareep. Yo, Mareep just got smoked. What am I doing? Did I go out the bottom again? For real? See, I hate the East Road so much. That's how I missed that first monster task. Pizza cake. Yo. Okay, this is significantly more dudes. This could be a problem. I really don't like these fights with two people. Not with that many guys. So we run in. I'm always scared. We need to hurry up and get Chloe back in our party. What do you guys call her? Chloe? And if she's in the later games, is her name of her voice? Does it say whether it's Chloe or Chloe? Same thing. Is it Yulia? Is it Julia? You know? There's so many different ones. Frickin' Mareep. We got Ekans over there. Arbok. A lot of Pokemon in this. Surprised Nintendo wasn't suing them. But, little punks. Bring it, punk.
That's that. Let's move out.
We getting close to the gate. Yeah, but like when I'm looking at what you guys are typing, is that Chloe or Chloe? Like which Chloe, like with no Y? Because I say Chloe. I don't know. But yeah. So this is a Sanctum Gate. You've been here before, Estelle. Remember. It looks a lot like the Garoon Gate back in Roland. Well, both gates cut through the same wall. Annenberg Wall completely surrounds the Gransel region. It was built almost 1,000 years ago, but it's solid enough that it held off the Imperial forces. It sure looks like it'd take more than a few guns to knock it down. Still, it looks like a tourist attraction. One where you could climb up to the top and check out the view. It's like maybe we should. So you're planning to get up there and sprint all along the walls, are you? I didn't say that. I'm pretty sure I did that when I came here. I was just thinking, it'd be nice for us to have a nice, quiet lunch together, just like, the two of us. And just, talk about whatever. Isn't that what we always do anyways? Never mind. Let's just get the paperwork done and move on to Gransel. Okay, maybe it's just me, but are you mad about something? It's just you. Let's go in and forget this whole conversation. Girls can be so difficult. Chloe. Alright. Hello, welcome to the Sanctum Gate. We need you to fill out some paperwork before we can get you onto the Capitol. Okay, can you give us the paperwork? Thank you, please sign here. Are you on some kind of hiking date on the highway? What? A date? Ha, it's nothing like that. We're brother and sister. Funny, you don't look like siblings, but you do have the same last name, I guess. Okay, you're ready to go. Estelle? You seem very preoccupied all of a sudden. Are you okay? Do you want to stop and rest? No, I'm fine. Let's just get to the Capitol. If you're sure. Well, if you two aren't on a date, are you going to see the martial arts competition? Martial arts competition? Wrong again? There's an annual martial arts competition held in the Royal Grand Arena. It was originally only for the Royal Guardsmen Elite, but now it's open to any willing fighter. I believe Zin will be there. I believe the preliminaries are starting this afternoon. Ooh, that sounds like fun. That's definitely right up your alley, Estelle. The Queen will be there in person, so the admission fees are being discounted. If I weren't working, I'd be there myself by now. Haha, sorry to hear it. Of course, I'd rather be participating than watching. See if all this training's paid off yet or not. I can imagine. But if you've already started the preliminaries, it'll be impossible for you to get in. You've got a job to finish too, don't forget. You'll just have to make do in the stands. Too bad. Sir, is something wrong? That emblem on your chest, I didn't notice because of your age, but are you two bracers? That's right. Is there a problem? No, not a problem exactly. Geez, I never thought... Soldier, are you loitering while you're on duty? Sir, is there a problem here? Well, sir, it's just that these two, they're bracers, sir. Bracers, huh? You two, I'd like a few minutes of your time if that's alright. We do need to get to the Capitol. Is that so, the Capitol? May I ask the nature of your business in the Capitol? What? Well, we've got a job. What kind of job? The professor... No. I mean, how do I put this? I'm sorry, but we have an official guild contract. Our business with our client is a private matter. Sounds suspicious to me. I'm afraid you're going to have to explain yourselves. Look, I don't see what the big problem is. Well, we received information from military high command. The Royal Guardsmen have revolted against the Queen and are staging terrorist attacks, and it seems that some of these terrorists have been disguising themselves as bracers. So we're under orders to detain anyone claiming to be a bracer pending investigation. What? What? That's enough, soldier. We're sorry, but we're under strict orders. Until we can confirm your identification, you're to remain here in Sanctum. You can't be serious. Why? Ah, there you are. Huh? Why, you're... I've been waiting for you. If you finish your paperwork, let's get going. What? I apologize, Professor. It seems we've hit a small snag that might delay our departure somewhat. Just a moment here. Who are you? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Specialist of Archaeology, Professor Alba. I am from North Ambria State, and I am here in Libro for an investigative research. Have you processed this man's identification? Yes, sir. His passport checks out, and the Grancel History Museum will vouch for him as well. I see, then everything appears to check out. I apologize for the delay, Professor Alba. So what relationship do you have with these two? Well, they're bracers. They've saved my life quite a number of times, so I decided to have them accompany me to the Capitol. Isn't that correct, Joshua Estelle? Yes? That's it, alright. Well, it seems you have enough proof of your identity. I apologize to you both for the misunderstanding. No, it's not a problem. We know how it is to have strict protocols. No hard feelings at all. Save the day, Alba. I swear I'm going to get wrinkles if there are any more surprises. I mean, you started playing along so fast with the professor. I thought I had forgotten our assignment for a moment. Hardly. I'd hoped you'd catch on a little bit quicker, though. Excuse me for the poor performance, Mr. Silvertongue. Not all of us can just lie with such a straight face. What was that? Never mind. Sorry to surprise you. It just seemed you two were in some trouble, so I spoke up. Should I not have? Oh no, we were definitely in some trouble back there. Thank you, Professor Alba. We appreciate your help. My way of returning the favor. Still, though, what was that argument all about anyways? I heard something about some terrorist attack? It seems there's a gang of criminals out there who have been causing trouble while disguised as normal citizens, and the two of us are suspected of being in that gang. Yeah, can you believe that? I swear, every single person in the military has a massive stick up their... I see, very troubling indeed. The situation and the imagery. By the way, I heard that the incident at the Carnelia Tower wound up getting complicated. How did that turn out for you? Well, there were a few loose ends, but for the most part we managed to get things done. I expected you'd do well. I could tell you two had the beginnings of great bracers in you from the moment we met. I'm happy to see I was right. Well, we don't deserve that. We still got a lot to learn. We're still in training as it is, but Professor, what brings you to a place like this? Naturally, I'm on my way to the capital. I was originally going to take a ship, but I found myself short of funds. Oh well, archaeologists need to exercise too, so the walk should be good for me. Sigh. You don't have to beat yourself up like that, but still, you sure are poor. We scholars of the humanities all have financial issues, especially archaeology. Any money I make goes straight to the next excavation. That's too bad. But we sure were lucky running into you back there. Do you want to come along with us to the capital? Now, just a moment, Estelle. I'm sure the professor is very busy with his own. I'd love to. The road to the capital can be dangerous, so having you two nearby would be a relief. Not that it's all that far to the capital anyways. Well, if you don't mind then, we would be honored. It's settled then. Let's get going. I think I had all his recipes. I got the pot of meat. Yeah, I have both of those. Wait, am I going back the wrong way? No. Why does the Royal Avenue have monsters? Whoa, he's super weak to fire. Holy crap.
Alright, we're good to go.
25 is a decent amount. It's not bad. They are grindable. Hey, you there. Kind of thinking for off-stream before I make the final push. You know, kind of looking up where I should grind to make that last fight, whatever it is, super easy. Looks like an army unit. No tourists are allowed at the Urban Royal Villa. Did you not see the ordinance that was just posted all over the city streets? Actually, we're not citizens of Grantle. We just recently came here by way of the Sanctum Gate. Travelers, huh? Hard to believe anyone would want to walk on the highways with terrorist activity going on. Talk about reckless. Setting aside the terrorist discussion for a second. What's the Urban Royal Villa? It's a small palace to the east where the royal family resides. I was given to understand that the town folk often went there to relax. Sorry, but it's off limits for now. The army is using it as a base of operations for investigating the terrorist activities. You don't say. The roads nearby aren't off limits, but I suggest you keep away just to make sure no one mistakes you for one of the bad guys. Yeah, they do. Well, that's certainly grim. Personally, being told not to go somewhere just makes me want to go and see what all the fuss is about. What do you say? Want to go poke around and see what we can see? It's not that I'm not curious. We did just get the warning, so I think it's best to hold off. There may actually be terrorists, like the soldier said. Well, I think the intelligence division is just using the Royal Guardsmen and bracers as scapegoats. Estelle! You really need to not say things like that out loud. If someone overhears you, we're apt to get caught up in it. Yeah, you're right. Intelligence what? Let's see. Nothing. Anyways, let's head on to the city. Oh, alright, you kids are no fun. Damn it, I want to go. I'm going. 29. This is definitely grindable. Ooh, that's a cool looking like crockfish thing. I like that. Ooh. I did not like that.
Alright, we're good to go.
This definitely feels grindable, which is good. I love grinding, so like, I literally could grind this for like 2-3 hours. Not that it's worth it in this game, but the chest is empty, I blame you. Ooh, this is kind of windy. Crockfish! Damn it! No! Oh! Damn. We're not messing around. I can't let you kill the damn professor guy.
Finished. That's that. Let's move out.
Like, when you're escorting these guys, like, it's real easy to just get them killed. There is an old Vermilion stone monument. At least we get to, like, sample one guy at a time and see what they're like. I imagine that will be important later. There was nothing over there. I was hoping I'd come across one of the strong monsters. Let's see what they say. Damn it, I can't even get in. That sucks. I was hoping I could get in and cause trouble. How's she doing? Is she recovering too, dude? You guys all doing alright? How's the doggo? Oh, wait. I did want to see if there might be a strong monster over here. Because I'm pretty sure this actually loops around to the first town. Ooh, 50. Oop. These crockfish are so cute. I love them. They take decent fire damage. Maybe we need to hit them with some fire. Whoa. Oh, that's not good. Now I'm scared. Oh, what the... That's not good. Well, let's hope this hurts him. Holy crap. He was no problem. Ouch. Whoa, can we stop doing that?
We're finished.
I'm like terrified he's gonna one-shot the professor. Oh my god. Yeah, we're not doing that. We're not fighting 3 crocs at once. Not again. How windy is this? Holy moly. Where does this go? This is pretty winding up here. I'm afraid I'm going to run into something terrible. Well, the big ones are just there now. Yeah, no, we should leave. Does this just wind back? Maybe. I have no idea what's going on. I imagine these will be important later. Secret green passage? Wait. Does that become like a secret passage later? Ooh, I almost missed this. What more do you want from me, blood? Alright, let's try not to run directly into dudes again. Doo-doo. Oh. See, those guys weren't so bad. But those crocs, when they're in threes, like, they live long enough to call their gigantic buddies. Which is not cool.
We're good to go.
Was there another dude over here? I don't mind fighting the little single ones. Whoa, can we not go right after him? Jesus Christ. Like, they really just want to go right after the poor guy. Ah, whatever. Do 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 do. I'll tell you though, speaking of songs, like, this is definitely one of my, like, favorite soundtracks, like, ever. It's so good. So good. Alright, where'd this guy go? I want to get the drop on him. Oh, good miss, guy. Oh, good miss. Wow, that was cool. It saw how often we were missing. It's like, these people aren't worth the time. What's this way? There's a decent amount of monsters here for like a populated area. It's pretty cool. There's monsters that grind on right outside the gate. Nice. This city's freaking huge. Dad used to take me here a long time ago, but was it really this big then? Well, it's the biggest city in the kingdom. Gransel's castle is just past the main road. That's where the queen lives. There's also the Gransel Cathedral, the Grand Arena, and all the embassies for the surrounding nations. You don't say. You sure know a lot about this city. You must have been here before, right? Yes, when I was little. My, no matter how many times I see it, the city still amazes me with its beauty. Purely in terms of scale, I believe the Imperial and Republic capitals are larger. But neither feels as elegant and refined as Gransel does. Ha, I'm glad to hear it. It's nice to hear a foreigner complimenting your home country. Which reminds me, what do you plan to do now, Professor? Are you going to be okay with staying in a hotel? Ha, I have something else in mind. I intend to go bug the folks at the History Museum. Oh, cool. Gransel has one of those? They find ancient artifacts and put them on display there. Yes, and I'll be staying there as a guest associate member. You two should stop by to visit if you get the chance. Museums are awful formal for my tastes. If we do come by, are you going to give us a bunch of lessons? Heh, if that's your wish, then I shall certainly do my best. Just kidding. Though I do think that checking out all the exhibits would be fun. Now, if you'll excuse me. Oh, wow. Well, he's just as happy-go-lucky as ever. Sounds like you know your stuff as far as the scores, man. That's pretty cool. What's this guest associate thing, though? Is he a famous scholar or something? Yes, most likely. Now, we should probably stop in at the local guild branch before we do anything else. Not only do we need to change our branch affiliation, but we can discuss there how to approach delivering the professor's message. Yeah, you're right. Thinking about it, how are you even going to get an audience with Her Majesty anyways? And there's no way that'll be as simple as just walking up to the castle and saying hi. Hello, step right up. What flavor can I get you? Huh, already have 99, baby. We do not have gorgeous crepe. Is this your first time in Gransel? The city is split into 4 districts or blocks. Here in the South Block you'll find the Veracia Guild as well as a variety of shops. The North Block has the Royal Hotel, the biggest in the country. Just beyond it, farther north, is the castle itself. The West Block has the Grand Cathedral as well as the main offices of Liberal News. And over in the East Block are all the embassies, the arenas, and all the general goods stores for the city. Is there more shops? I want more shops. Fisherman's Guild? Oh wow, there's a guild for you guys? Indeed there is. There'd be giant fishing waters around these parts. We call them guardians, and they wriggle and they dive all through the waters of Liberal. It's our job, nay our sacred duty, to find these elusive Piscean giants and best them in the battles of lures, reels, and wits. LRW for short. So you guys like fishing then? For me, fishing's alright, I guess. You all seem very dedicated to your hobby. We fulfill our existence by traveling the width and breadth of Liberal and snatching marine life from every corner of it. We spread the joys of fishing, hold introductory seminars, and sell our handmade gear. We've even begun lobbying the Queen to create a fund to help protect our fishing locations. Wow, you guys clearly are really into this, like scary into it. A true society for fishermen. You guys are actually pretty impressive. Would you like to join us? There's a small examination, but otherwise it's just a matter of adding your names to our roster in permanent ink. Thanks, and it really does sound fun, but we've kind of got things to do right now. Just things. A shame, you have the eyes of master anglers. I guess you could say I can see it in the angles of your retinas. If you have a change of heart, please come back anytime. We're always ready and eager for new recruits. Damn it, I was hoping I could buy a fishing rod. Is that something I can do, like, endgame? That would be pretty cool. Martin? I'll have to check him out. Do you know which block he's in? This is a journal store. Ooh. Alright, how much is this going to cost me? So 20 for the weapons. Oh my god. Holy shit. Wow. Well, we're going to get them all anyways, but we're going to get the weapons first, because that'll help the most with the grinding. Hell yeah. And can I don't want to get any of the armor. I'd like to get back up to, because the coats alone are 40,000 for 2. Holy moly. And then if Zeiss or Chloe joins up, it'll be even more. I might have to do some serious ice cream making. Damn. I gotta find the general store. Damn it. Little chains. The general store must be in one of the other blocks. Oh, no, maybe it's up here. Must have in. It must be, because I don't want to... Or you probably have to... I wonder if you can buy the magazine at the Liberal News place. Yeah, it's going to be serious ice cream making. Honestly, like, unless you were cheating, I don't even know how you would get that stuff. Like, how would you get that? You could outfit, like, maybe one person. So... I don't know. Like, I wouldn't have been able to afford all the gear I have just playing through. I mean, I'm not selling any of their drops, but they don't sell for very much. Most of them are like ingredients. I mean, unless they do, and I just haven't been. That would be terrible. We should go check that out, actually. Yeah, see, like they... Oh, some of them sell for more. 1, 10... But it wouldn't really add up to that much. I don't know what the black notebook's for. I mean, I could sell all my old stuff, but I'm always afraid that... Because the way it works, like, it takes all their equipment off them when they leave. So if, like, Shara's going to rejoin, I don't want to sell anything because she'll probably need it. Like, I could sell their older weapons, but... Trails into Cold Stone Creamery. Oh my god. Their ice cream is so tasty. Yeah, right. No, I mean, I don't mind making the ice cream. I'll just throw on some, like, YouTube music and go at it. Alright, let's head to the Bracer Guild. Well, actually, let's see if anyone cool is in here. Sometimes there's cool people hanging out at the inn. And the Royal Guard is under the magnifying glass right now? What with all those allegations of terrorist involvement? First the Sky Bandits and Bows, then the corrupt mayor of Rouen, and now the business with the Orbment, Blackout, and Zeiss. It sure seems like a lot's been going down these days. Ooh. Somehow the act of eating it fired off long-hidden neurons in the brain, teaching you the recipe for bouillabaisse. Or however the hell you say that. Ooh, refreshing pie. I also need to eat most of these to get the recipes. I've been buying pretty much everything. I'm sure there's some I missed, but... Okay. Oh my god. He is beautiful. May fortune smile upon you. With everyone together, I think we may just succeed. Heh. Now you've got it. Oh my god, Grant's here too! Oh my god, this is an overload. And Karna. If you're participating, I expect nothing less than everything you've got. Oh my god, all the cool little side bracers are here. Right? We can't let those army goons beat us. Now then, we've got to get going soon. Pardon the intrusion. Well, if it isn't Estelle and Joshua... Oh, Karna. Wow, fancy meeting you here. Ah, yes, and we went once during the whole Sky Bandit incident. You were the rookies with Shara, right? Long time no see. What brings you all to Gransel? I'll field that one. They have to hurry or else they'll be late. Whoops, you're right. Sorry, you two will talk later. We've got to be going. See you later, rookies. Pardon me. Now, I wonder if Kurt didn't say anything because I didn't run into him randomly in the field. I'll bet you if I had run into him wherever he was, he would have had like a little dialogue. Like the game's dialogues are that in-depth. Especially the pretty men. He literally could be Olivier's like twin. It must be so awesome to be a full-fledged bracer. Indeed, they all look pretty tough. As far as the women, no one can beat Matron Teresa. I love her hair, her like skin tone. She's the prettiest. No matter what, that will never change. But you were talking about something when we came in. Was that what I think it was? Indeed so. They're all leaving to participate in the big fighting tournament, the martial arts competition. Whoa. Sorry. I'm Estelle Bright, currently of the Zeiss branch, and I'm Joshua Bright of the same affiliation. I'm Elnon. I'm with the Gransel branch. No shit, dude. Miss Killica got in touch with me and informed me that you two would be coming soon. Could I get you to go ahead and change your affiliation now? Certainly. Excellent. I bid you welcome to the Gransel branch of the Bracer Guild. Personally, I've been looking quite forward to your arrival. You are the children of Cassius, are you not? Yes. I suppose you know him? Oh yes, I'm ever in his debt. Is it true that he set out on a journey from which he has not returned? Yeah. He hasn't been home in quite some time. He did write us a letter, but he failed to mention where he was or what he was doing. We've traveled everywhere from Roland to Zeiss, but we've heard no news of his whereabouts. Which I suppose makes it unlikely that he's still in the country. That's a pity. The Army's current counter-terrorism activities have made it difficult for us to do our jobs. With a former soldier like Cassius among us, I hoped it might soothe things over. Is something wrong? Oh my god, he looks so adorable when his eyes are like that. Oh my god. Screenshot. Hell yeah. Well, actually, I have to post it in the Discord and swoon over him. That's what we do here. We know what's going on behind the scenes with all that. Let us tell you everything that happened with the incident in Zeiss. Oh, I'm excited too then. Sounds like I'll enjoy it. Estelle and Joshua explained that they learned in Leiston Fortress as well as Professor Russell's request. He's like, what's wrong? Nothing. It's just a lot to take in. So Colonel Richard is actually in control of the Royal Army, and the counterterrorism is just a big farce put on by the Intelligence Division Special Forces? That's a little difficult to believe. But it's true. Talk with Kalika at the Zeiss branch and she'll confirm our story. It's alright, it's not that I don't believe you. On the contrary, a few pieces of the puzzle have just fallen into place, as it were. However, Colonel Richard is an extremely popular man in the city, though it pains me to say so. I've been sympathetic to him all this time. And the citizens would never dream that the Colonel would be involved in any sort of conspiracy. It's his hairstyle. When I saw Colonel Richard and he had that, like, wind-blown, like, updo hair, I was like, he's bad. It always is bad. I figured as much. The intelligence of business played everyone for fools. The Bracer Guild cannot directly interfere with military matters, but neither can we simply stand back and watch. First of all, did you accept the professor's request? Absolutely. The question is, how do we get an audience with Her Majesty? That is an issue. Ordinarily, a guild letter alone would be enough to get you in. What, really? Oh, no way. No need to worry then. Estelle, I really don't think it's going to be quite that simple. No matter how you look at it, the royal guards that are supposed to be protecting the castle are being treated as terrorists. Do you understand what that means? Well, I think it means that... It seems likely. But what I was getting at is that the Colonel probably has a strong hold on the Grancel Castle as he did in Leiston Fortress. And if we presented that letter, it'd likely get crumpled up. What? Then how are we supposed to get in to talk to the Queen? We could possibly sneak in, like we did at Leiston Fortress, but I doubt that'd be so foolish as to fall for the same trick twice. Well, in that case, why don't we just try looking like normal and see what happens? If we play our cards right, we might get some useful info out of the gatekeeper. Fine by me, but just one piece of advice. Keep the fact that we want to see the Queen to yourself. If Colonel Richard gets wind of it, he'll likely cause no end of trouble. Oh, okay. And I believe it would be a good idea to keep this whole matter under wraps for the time being. We must gather more intel. Just so you know, the Royal Castle is just off the main street, directly to the north. Go ahead and get what information you can, and use the utmost caution. You bet, Mr. Elman. We'll let you know if we find anything. No requests? What? Yeah, definitely. Like, I wanted to believe he was going to be cool, but yeah, no. So, folks, do I not get requests in this last part? Like, are we done with the requests? Is it all story mode from here? Because I like the requests, but don't get me wrong, they are stressful to do. Because I'm always worried I'm going to run out of time. There's got to be requests, because I need to be a master bracer. I don't know if I can do it, though. I don't know if you have to do every request to get it, because I missed 2. Because I was dumb. Now I'm all sad. I feel like that's what's going to happen. Whoa, nice place. Look how fancy everything is. Okay. I didn't know if there was anything hanging around from the last one. Alright, so we are going to save. Alright, so we've just about hit 2 hours tonight. I think we're going to wrap it up here so that tomorrow night, I'm going to play some during the day, and I don't know how much time there is, but I'll take a quick peek and try not to get any spoilers to see how much is left. I would love to have the finale be tomorrow night, but I don't know if there's too much game or not enough game left, so we'll see. Mandy, do you think that if I played for a couple hours during the day tomorrow, that I could be at the final part by tomorrow night? Or if you happen to remember? Because I'd love to wrap it up and either move on to second chapter or Grandia in one of the last streams of the week before I go back to work Wednesday. That would be pretty cool. But, I mean, yeah, I'm a ways off. Okay. Well, we got 3 more nights to do it. So, we'll see. And like I said, I'm on PTO. I can sit my ass here and play all day if I need to. Because otherwise, I'd just be playing MLB The Show. Baseball is my other passion. Baseball and JRPGs and collecting video games. I'm one of those rare, like, jock geeks. But yeah. I won't answer as I have no idea. Good times. Well, guys, I appreciate everyone coming out. I've had a great time with this game so far, and it's cool. We're kind of moving towards the end here. I'm excited to check out Gransel, and I'm definitely going to be grinding some to try to get up and get the best gear, because I don't want to struggle at the end. But yeah, I appreciate you guys coming out, and I will hopefully see some of you guys tomorrow or the next day. And I hope everyone has a good night. And as always, stay creepy. Bye, guys.